Thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. So this is an Armstrong Cooper Osseo Maple Grove PWA Districts quarterfinal game, maybe first round of the districts. It's a 2-loss tournament, so if we lose, we will play tomorrow, and then we can only lose one more, or we can't lose another one. If we win, we move on and play Wednesday, and we've got 2 losses to give. So last 2 times we played Armstrong, we were tied. The one finished tied, and the other one with a minute left, Armstrong scored on the power play to take the lead, and they ended up getting an open netter too. So here we go. This is Perkins at the wall. Now here comes Armstrong out of the zone. Ellis is back with Rogowski. Martin on it. Martin with a good stick. He takes it away and then stops him in the corner. They wait there. They go back to the behind the net. Now they push it out to the middle. This guy likes to walk to the middle. Here he comes. That's shot. Hits his stick and moves the puck out of the zone. This is Rogowski now. Rogowski has a little time. He looks to the middle. Looks up to Schneider now. Schneider gets it out and will make a change. Full line change. Armstrong has it. They move it up and they get it in deep. Now it's that's Hanrahan plays it to Kampa. Kampa turns back, but there's 2 Armstrong guys on him. Comes out in the slot. Bear's there. It comes out to Irie. Irie on it up to Eisen. Eisen has to turn around and grab it, but he does have it. He gets it in the zone deep, and now Irie will chase. Irie on it. 2 Armstrong guys against Irie. Irie chipped it around the 2 of them. It comes to Eisen. Eisen behind. He battles there, and Irie will come in to help a little bit. Chips it past the Armstrong player. Eisen got a stick on it. He has it behind now and lost it. Comes to Seppelt. Seppelt gets a stick on it, pushes it back to Armstrong, and here they come. Armstrong defenseman pushes it up to the center. This is Baron Kampa. Goes to Kampa's side. Now slides to the middle. Shot got through to Hanrahan. Save made and rebound in the corner. And now Armstrong picks it up there, tries to go to the point. Can't get past Eisen. And now it's Seppelt. Seppelt now Bear will chase behind. Bear has one on him. Pushes it right to an Armstrong player behind the net. Now they try to slide out in the slot. Hanrahan freezes it and makes the save. It's 13:23 to go in the first period. 0-0 still. Grossman, Sowards, Rue. Comes to Armstrong. They push it up to the D. Shot gets through. Save made. No rebound. Good save by Hanrahan. Same group. Grossman, Sowards, Rue, Martin, and Rogowski. Faceoff goes back to the point for Armstrong. He pushes it in the corner behind the net to another Armstrong player. Tried to chip it out front. Now 88 has it on the side of the net. Pushes it back down. He's going to do a give and go here. Slides it back to the point. Point has it. Rue on him. Rue misses, but Grossman tries to pick it off. Grossman goes down, and Martin's there. And Armstrong will pick it up and go in the corner. Now they throw it to the slot. Good tie up by Rogowski. Comes to Grossman. Grossman tries to chip it out. Now it is out. But Armstrong picks it up in neutral and pushes it right back in. This will be Martin now. Martin in the corner. Martin has a guy on him. Martin and Rogowski gives it to Rue. Rue up here to Sowards, swings in and grabs it. Nice job, Sowards. Here he comes. 2 to beat. Pushes to the middle. Shoots. Stick got lost by Armstrong, and now they have it out front. Shot. Couldn't get through from Rue, and now they'll battle. Perkins on with fresh legs, and he gets it and picks it up in the middle. He's in the slot. Tries to go to Rue. He gets it down to him. Can't get the shot off, though, and Rue's behind. Rue battles there. Rue's at the end of a shift here, so he needs to get it to Perkins and get off. Perkins has it. Now he's got he had Schneider out front, but they couldn't connect, and here comes Armstrong. Bear's going to try to hold. Bear to try and keep it in. Can't. It goes just offsides. We'll have a center ice face-off. 12:04 to go. First period still tied 0-0. So Schneider, Schutz, and Perkins, Bear, and Kampa. All right, Schutz swings in but can't get it, and here comes Armstrong on Bear. Bear steps to the middle, takes the body, and gets the puck. Now it's Kampa. Kampa pokes and gets it, and now Armstrong picks it up again, but now goes to Schneider's defenseman. He walks around, pushes it deep, and now Perkins and Kampa will be there with an Armstrong player behind. Comes out front in the slot. Schneider's there, and he pushes it out of the zone. Now Schutz will chase. Schutz on him. Comes right to Schneider, and he can't get on sides. There's an Armstrong player in the way. Schutz was trying to get back across the blue line, but he just couldn't walk around that guy to get there before Schneider brought it in offsides. Eisen, Irie, Seppelt, Rogowski, and Martin. Face-off goes to Armstrong. They push it back to their defenseman, and Eisen will charge. Now it's Seppelt. Comes out here to Seppelt again. Seppelt gets a stick on it, stops it there at the dot, has it on the backhand, but can't find the handle, and it gets pushed down by Armstrong. They go behind right to Eisen. Eisen now tried to walk through a player. Irie is there to help. Push it back to Eisen, and Martin's going to come in, shoot. Rebound, no. Goalie made a nice glove save. Nice shot by Martin. Nice glove save by the goaltender. All right, so this is the Rue, Grossman, Sowards, Martin, and Rogowski. All right, face-off goes in the corner, and Armstrong will pick it up there. That was Sowards. Sowards tried to take it off his stick, but Rogowski's here for a pinch. He's able to keep it in. This is Sowards now. Sowards tried to go out front, couldn't get it there. Now this is big check there on Rue, but no penalty. And it comes to Martin. Martin slides it D to Rogowski. Rogowski comes here near side. That's Rue. Rue to the middle. Gave it to Sowards and Rogowski. They fight over it, but Sowards comes away with it. Sowards fires one on net. Rebound goes up and over and into the corner. And now it's Grossman. Grossman, Rue on it with three guys from Armstrong. Armstrong comes away with it. Sowards will swing in to try and grab it. He stops him there on the near side. And now they come out. Comes out here. Comes to Rogowski, but it got chipped on the wrong side of the red line, so it'll be an icing on Armstrong, and we'll have an offensive zone face-off here for a new line. It'll be Schneider, Perkins, Schutz, Bear, and Kampa. Perkins battles at the dot. It comes to Schutz. Schutz gets a backhander on net. It lays loose, and then they get rid of it. Should be another icing unless it's on net, and it is an icing. 10-11 to go now. First period still tied 0-0. And we'll keep the same group out here. Center's got to leave, both of them. They're picky on the wings on the faceoff. Goes to the corner, and they push it around towards, this will be Kampa to keep it in. He does. Slides it in deep. Perkins will chase to get it behind the net. Perkins on the corner with Schutz. He gives it to Schutz. Schutz has Bear out high, but he pushes it back down towards Perkins, and they battle. Perkins now in the corner. Now pushes the guy behind and takes it away. Now Bear's going to go in and pinch, but no, he gets a stick on it, keeps it in for a moment, but here comes Armstrong back out. 2-on-1, but Kampa's able to walk and push it deeper. No ice, and now Schutz and Schneider will chase with Perkins. D are making a change here, so if they come out, it'll look like nobody's back, but we do have two guys back now, Rogowski and Martin. Rogowski's on him. They slide it to the middle. Good tie-up by Martin, but he does find the handle, and he gets a shot, but it goes wide. That's Rogowski, now Schneider. Schneider has it in the zone. He looks to Perkins in the middle. He gets it to him. Perkins pushed it to Schutz, but he couldn't connect. Now comes deep to Hanrahan behind. Hanrahan flies it off the boards up to Schutz. Schutz and Perkins were there, and it comes to Rogowski. Rogowski looks to Schutz, gets it off the wall, but it comes to the defenseman. He shoots. Shot got through. Rebound went wide, and now it's Rogowski. Rogowski nice battle there. He pushed it up towards Schneider. Perkins is on the wall. Schneider's going to come in and help. Schneider battles there at the wall. Perkins as well. Perkins has it now. Perkins slides it around towards Schutz, but Schutz was in the middle helping out front. Comes out to the point. They push it back down to the wing. Wing has it at the sidewall. He walks to the middle. This is 88 again. Good job by Perkins to take it away, and now it's Schneider. Schneider's out of the zone, across the red, and no icing. Good job of the referees to talk there and decide that wasn't an icing. Now Seppelt's on with speed. Seppelt pushes the defenseman behind the net and then around, and here they come. This is Irie. Irie with a great stick there. Battles at the wall. It comes to the blue line. It's inside the blue line. Kampa pulls around the guy, but he lost it. Shot and a goal. Little fumble there by Kampa in our own zone at the top of the circle. Gave up a breakaway, and he was able to walk in on Hanrahan alone and go top shelf just under the crossbar for an early goal. 8:15 to go. First period, 1-0 Osseo Maple Grove, 1-0 Armstrong Cooper. Right, face-off goes to Armstrong. They turn and go. And they push it off the wall to Bear. Bear picks it up with the red, gets it across the red, gets it into the zone, but not deep. And here comes Armstrong. That was icing on him. Now Seppelt. Seppelt falls down, and here comes in the zone. This is Campa, now Irie. Irie pushes it wide. Nobody's over there. And he pushed it in the middle. And the pass got through off a skate and harmlessly goes to the sidewall. Defenseman pinches and keeps it in, pushes it right to Ison. No, Ison's going to chip it out of the zone. And now Chase. It'll be, here comes Irie. Off the wall towards, that's Seppelt here with Irie. Seppelt and Irie battle, comes to Bear. Bear pulls it off the wall and slides it to Ison. Ison across the red line and dumps it in. They knock it down with a glove. In their own zone, so no hand pass, and here comes Armstrong. Full line change, all 5 guys, comes out to Sowards. Sowards got it chipped off his stick, and it's going to go deep in our own zone. Good body there by Sowards to keep control of the puck. He throws it right out front to Martin. Martin's able to get it and walk it towards the blue line, but not out. And it comes now to Grossman. Grossman's got Rue here at the wing. He gives it to him. Rue up to the middle. That's to Martin. Martin gets to the blue line onside, and he pushes it in deep. This will be Sowards first. It's past him out to Rogowski at the line. Rogowski fires and gets knocked down by Armstrong. They get it out again to Rogowski. He's got Martin, not D to D, but he's got a guy right on him and he can't handle. He battles there and he pushed it up to the blue line, but it's not out. Now it's Rogowski. Rogowski out to Sowards, who chips it just past the blue line and comes to Rue. Rue attacks. He's just offsides. Now back on. He got Grossman in the middle. Grossman walks and fires. Comes to Sowards, and Sowards finds it and buries it. Grossman shot it off a shin pad, but it went right to Sowards' stick, and he was able to fire it high in the net. 6:36 to go. Tied 1-1. These two teams are very evenly matched. We tied the first one and they won it with 1 minute to go. We got an equipment issue here. John Bear's got to snap his chin strap. He's got it snapped, and here we go. All right, Perkins, Schutz, and Schneider. Face-off goes back towards the defenseman for Armstrong. Schutz is on him. He dumps it in deep. Good play. Now Schneider's going to find it right at the side of the net. He goes down. No trip. I thought he got hauled down there, but no penalty, and here comes Armstrong out of the zone. Good back check by Schutz. Bear couldn't handle the pass, and now Armstrong's going to win the race. Bear and Armstrong battle behind. Perkins comes in. Bear bumps. Comes to Schutz. Schutz is in the corner. Comes out towards the point. They keep it in. They push it down in the corner again. Now it goes to Campa. Hanrahan finds it, though, and freezes it. We'll get a line change. Defensive zone faceoff with 6:05 to go first period. Tied 1-1. Irie, Ison, and Seppelt. Face-off goes towards Irie, and then he can't push it ahead. Comes to Martin in the corner. Martin walks one, now two. Pushes it up towards Irie. Irie couldn't handle. They get it up to the blue line, though. Not out. It doesn't get out, but Rogowski is going to chip it ahead. Gets to the blue line, and 88 takes it out. Now Ison's on him. Here comes Irie. Comes out here to the Armstrong player just inside the zone. He chips it ahead towards 88. Rogowski bodies up, and that's Martin. Martin finds it, pushes it out of the zone. It comes to defenseman for Armstrong. Armstrong has it just inside their own blue line. Now up to our blue line and inside. This is Martin again. Martin walked two. Still has it, gets across the red, and he fires it in deep. Now Irie will go with Ison. Irie's first. Battles there, two Armstrong players, take it away from him, and it comes up to the wall. Bear just getting on. He swings. He's able to get the puck. Nice play by John Bear to keep it in. Now he's got to back up and play D because we're making a line change. Ison's still on. Ison attacks and makes him go far side. They push it up to the red. Now in the zone on sides. Campa's back. Campa pushes him in the corner, and he swings it around towards Bear. Bear will pick it up in the corner, and look. Bear up to Rue. Rue just enough to get it out of the zone. He keeps it on his stick, and he's got it in the zone deep. Now Grossman goes. Rue's going to meet him right behind the net. Can't take it away, though, and they get it D to D, and then they push it up to the center. Tried to go to the wing, but couldn't. Comes to Bear. Bear keeps it in, fires it towards the net, down to Rue. Rue behind the net. Rue's got it and has an Armstrong player on him. Now he's still got it at the half wall. He fires it towards the net, gets through, but Sowards and Grossman couldn't find the handle. 4:34 to go first period, tied 1-1. Back to Schutz, Schneider, Perkins, Kampa, and Bear. Comes to Kampa. Kampa swings and misses, and now Bear's got to skate. Bear's got to hustle. He's got a 2-on-1. He lays his stick down. He gets it tipped down. Hanrahan makes the first save. Comes to another Armstrong player. Bear has it. He fires it out. It's an icing if it's not on net, and it is not on net, so it'll be an icing, but that's the right play by Bear to get it out of there. Well done by Hanrahan to make that save. So now we go to Perkins, Schutz, Schneider, Martin, and Rogowski. All right, face-off goes to Schneider. They pump it past him, and it gets back in the corner deep. Martin will chase. Martin picks it up there at the wall. Armstrong wing had lost his stick. Comes out to Schutz. Off kind of funny bounce, but comes to Perkins now. Perkins drives around one. He's got two defensemen to beat. He gets it chipped off his stick. He gives it to Schneider as a trailer. Schneider shoots, doesn't get through, and it goes in the corner. Perkins on it. They push it all the way around to the far side to the defenseman. This is Schutz. Now to Martin. Martin keeps it in and gets a shot through. Goaltender found it. Couldn't keep the rebound, but the Armstrong defenseman was there to fire it in the corner. This is Schneider. They push it to the wing. This is Rogowski to try and keep it in, but he can't. Now it comes to Martin. Martin just inside her zone, off the wall, right to an Armstrong player. Too many men on the ice. Penalty on Armstrong. So an offensive zone face-off. 3:35 to go in the first period, and I believe we'll have a 2-minute power play. First power play unit will be Eisen, Irie, Seppelt, Martin, and Rogowski. 2-minute penalty, a number 90 for Armstrong. Rogowski gets it, he fires it just wide, and it goes to Eisen behind. Eisen waits and looks. Out to Irie. Irie has it at the wall. He goes to Martin at the top. Martin back down to Irie. Irie, shot. Rebounds loose for Seppelt. Backhander, couldn't get it through. And it does get to the side of the net. Eisen tried to grab it, couldn't get it. And now Eisen and Irie battle, and Eisen picks it up. Eisen now, out to Rogowski. Rogowski looks, tries to go cross ice, but Seppelt knocked it down. Got it towards the net, but not on net. Comes to Martin at center. Martin now just inside our blue line. He's got Rogowski over here. He gives it to him. Rogowski can't handle the pass, so he has to block. He slides it back towards Martin. Martin picks it up off the wall. He's got some time. Martin out to Irie, who's standing at the red line. Irie's got it in the zone on sides. He fires towards the net. Tipped down by Eisen, and Eisen will pick it up there. Eisen stops in the corner. Now he waits. Scissors with Kampa. Kampa shoots, or fires it to the front. Irie was there, but he couldn't get a stick on it enough to knock it in the net. That was a nice pass. It got through to Irie's stick, but he just couldn't handle. Irie now down to Eisen. Eisen in the corner. He's got Irie at the wall. He gives it to him. Kampa's walking down. He's got time. Now Eisen out to Kampa. Kampa has it at the side of the net. He walks to the middle. Turns it back down to Eisen. Eisen has Seppelt in the front. Gives it to Irie, though. Irie at the side of the net. Down to Eisen. Walks to the middle. He tries to stuff it in. Comes to Seppelt. Seppelt couldn't get it shot off. And now Bear's back. Bear needs to body up. He does. Nice job. Well done. No penalty. It comes out to Eisen. Sorry, Irie. Irie dumps it in, and we can make a change. Really good check there by John Bear. No penalty. 15 to go in theirs. Still on power play here for another 10 seconds, and it comes to Martin. Martin pushes it in the zone. Rue has it. Rue controls. Rue pulls it off the wall. 5. Oh, and he tried to go to Martin, but it was too much. Now Hanrahan's going to come out and play this. Penalty's over, so we're 5-on-5. He fires it up to Rue. Rue's just on sides. Face-off will be in our defensive zone because Rue was just off sides in that pass from Hanrahan. All right, Perkins, Schutz, Schneider. Goes to Schneider on the wall. Schneider over to Rogowski. Rogowski winds and fires. Schutz is here. Schutz has got to get there, though. No icing. He's on it. Schutz fires this bad angle shot, and it goes to Armstrong. Now comes to Martin. Martin gets it across the red line. Dumps it in deep. Goaltender makes a save and covers it up. 1:11 to go. First period. Tied 1-1. Seppelt, Eisen, Irie, Martin, and Rogowski. Battle at the dot, and it goes in the corner for Armstrong Cooper. They are going to meet Eisen there in the middle, and they bring it around to the wing. Now it's back around, and it goes off the glass funny, and comes to Seppelt. Seppelt battles there, he pushes it to Eisen. Eisen behind. Eisen stops there and turns it back. Eisen now behind the net. Stops again. He's got Seppelt in front. Seppelt was kind of stick in the air. He wasn't watching and he couldn't handle the pass. Comes to Martin. Martin chips it back down. Gets to the 88, but not deep. And Seppelt battles there, gets turned around. No penalty yet. And Irie comes in to help. Irie gets a stick on it. It lays in the skates. Irie can't find the handle though, and it goes in front of the net for Eisen. Eisen gets it pushed behind, and he battles there. Eisen still battles in the corner. He's got Irie coming in to help. They got two Armstrong Cooper. They get it up to the wing, and it comes out to Martin in the middle. Martin right at the red line. He's got to wait though. It's our second offsides because the guy was being lazy in the zone, and the coaches aren't happy. So now we're Rue, Grossman, Sowards, Bear, and Kampa. Grossman wins the faceoff and gets it in the zone. 16 to go. Grossman kind of gets hooked. Shot got through. Rebounds there. Rue chips at it and couldn't get it in. 12.2 to go. First period, tied 1-1. Face-off goes in the corner. 10 to go. Slides it around. Armstrong will pick it up there with Sowards on him. Sowards is going to get a cross-check. Late in the period, and Sowards is going to go to the box for 2 minutes for checking or cross-check. Yep, cross-check. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off with 2.3 seconds to go. Penalty kill will be Schutz and Perkins with Kampa. Face-off goes to Kampa. He waits and pulls it to the corner, and that's the end of the period. So tied 1-1. Armstrong will start the second period on the power play for a minute 58. All right, start of the second period, tied 1-1. We're on the penalty kill right away for a minute 58 after Sowards got the cross-checking right at the end of the second, or that first period, sorry. We've got Kampa and Bear on D with Perkins and Schutz. Face-off goes to Bear. Bear just chips it in. They knock it down there, no ice, and here comes Perkins to put a little pressure. They push it up to the wing, look to the far side, they get it up there, and now it's a 3-on-2. in the zone, on sides, and they slide it back to the wing. Wing at the wall, comes up to the high side. This is Perkins, he walks to the middle, fires, and it's in the net. Chase is complaining about some interference in the crease. Boys are saying he was in the crease, referees disagree. So power play goal for Armstrong, 14:37 to go, second period. So now Hanrahan must have got a penalty for something. I don't know what happened there. Served by Perkins. All right, so now it comes to Martin. Martin up to Irie. Irie can't get it in, and Armstrong picks it up and does push it in their own zone. Seppel will chase. I'm not sure what the penalty to Hanrahan was for, but he must have got one, and it comes out here. This is Armstrong at the wall. They push it to the middle, D to D. Armstrong now up to the wing, just outside their zone, and Irie takes that away and pushes it deep. Irie now. Irie's got a little time. He's got to drive that net. He can't get through. He goes down. No penalty, no holding, no nothing. And now it comes to Armstrong. Armstrong pushed it up to the middle, and now Rogowski and Martin are the only ones back. It's a 4-on-2. Now it comes to Irie. Irie goes down at the heart at the wall, comes out to the point. He walks to the middle, gets a shot through. Hanrahan makes the save. No goal, and net must have come off. I don't know. They got a guy standing in the blue paint. I don't understand how that's not in the crease outside the zone, but they're not going to call it. So 1:10 to go in the Hanrahan penalty. Still 2-1, 13:47 to go in the period. Right, comes to Armstrong. Armstrong pushed it back to the defenseman, but too far for him. And now Grossman will chase. Grossman pressures. He falls down though, and now we got to get one guy on him. And they push it up to the far side wing. Bears back with Campa. It's just inside the zone. Guy stops. Now Bears going to take him. They push it down in the corner, and Bears settles it down or stops and plays D. They're going to walk to the middle here. That's what they want to do. They walk it to the back. Joey gets it, though, and Schutz puts it ahead. No ice, and Schutz is going to chase. Armstrong will pick it up, go behind their net. Schutz makes him stop, though, and they takes it away. He's got Grossman in the middle. He shoots. Rebound goes loose. It goes wide. Grossman picks that up. Still 27 to go in the penalty to Hanrahan, and Schutz and Grossman are winning the battle here. Tried to go to Campa. Campa fires off a shin pad and it comes out. Now it's Bear on a 1-on-1 with Schutz back checking. Bear's on it. Now it's a 2-on-2 with Schutz back, and they settle it down. They go out to the point. That's Schutz's point. Shot got through, and it's in the back of the net. So that's 2 power play goals back to back. The first one went in. Hanrahan got a penalty on that play, and the second one is now in with 6 to go in that penalty. So 2:43 to go in the second. We're now down 3-1. All right, Cooper has it, and they push it around. Goes towards Martin. Martin pushed it ahead. Off of Ison stick. And now to Rogowski at the wall. Ison brings it in our own zone, and Ison battles at the wall. He gets it out, but right to an Armstrong defenseman in the middle. Good stick there by Irie, though, and Irie's in the zone. He's got Ison in the middle. Slides it to him. Ison shoots, goes off a stick, and goes behind. Now it's out front to Rogowski. Rogowski finds it, pushes it down to Ison. Ison back to Rogowski. Rogowski pulls the shoot. Rebound is frozen by the goaltender. And we're at 2:12 to go in the period. All right. That's Grossman. Now a shot from Sowards. Rebound goes in the corner. Brew picks it up there. Brew pushes it around the defenseman, tries to walk around him. They battle. Rue tried to get it, and he couldn't handle, and it comes out to Armstrong. The defenseman's going to walk it out, and now push it near side to Rogowski's wing. Rogowski bodies up. Martin picks up the puck. Martin falls down, though, and he has to slide it right to an Armstrong player. Shot from a bad angle, goes up and over the net, and comes to the defenseman here at the blue. They battle, and they get it in deep, and now it's Rogowski in the corner. Now comes out to Sowards. Sowards walks to the middle and tried to go off a skate to Rue, and he couldn't, but he does get it out of the zone. Nice play by Sowards. Defenseman for Armstrong has it now. Sowards on him, turns him around, falls down, and they get it out, and it comes to Rogowski. Rogowski at the red line, fires it back in, but he's offside. So we'll have a face-off at neutral. Most likely the center ice dot here. 11:27 to go for second period. 3-1 Armstrong Cooper leads. Perkins on the face-off. Perkins lays it at the dot. Schutz comes in to help, but he couldn't get it. Now Bear pushed it ahead towards Perkins. Perkins ahead around the defenseman, and Perkins battles there. Tries to reach in and grab it, can't. He battles through a check, though. Picks up the puck. He slides it to the middle. Schneider was there, but it went off a skate for Armstrong. Now here they come. This is Bear back. Bear falls down on a crossover transition. Pass came out front, but went wide. This is Armstrong now. Good tie-up by Bear. Comes to Schutz. Schutz couldn't handle, though, and it goes to Armstrong again. They walk in the middle. They fire it down the corner. Bear chases. Now it comes out to the middle, but it got past the defenseman and the center, and it comes into their zone. Just inside their blue line. Now this is Schneider. Schneider pressures him. Schneider. They bring it D to D. Back to Perkins. Perkins can't get there in time, and they push it up to the wing. This is Schutz back. Gets to 88 across the blue line. Campa's there. Campa. Now Perkins. Perkins battles at the wall. They push it into the middle. Guy all alone, and it got through, but it didn't get connected. Now it goes D to D to Armstrong's defenseman. They're at the red line. Cross the red in to Campa. Campa looks to the middle and fires high and wide. Schutz will pick it up off the wall, but Armstrong defenseman's there as well, and they're going to push it ahead. This is Armstrong. Now to Rogowski. Rogowski's on a race. They battle with each other. No penalties, and they're going to chip it ahead and out of play. 9:59 to go, second period, 3-1 Armstrong. We'll have a face-off outside the zone. Right, face-off goes to Rogowski. Now it comes on Hanrahan. Hanrahan will make it, freeze it. Right, this is Seppold on the face-off. He's got Eisen and Irie. Seppold wins it back to Rogowski, but he can't handle the pass, so he's just going to fire it up here towards Eisen. Eisen misses. Seppold comes in and takes it away. Eisen fires it up. Maybe not hard enough for an ice. Should not be an ice. No icing. Armstrong picks it up and has to go behind his own net. This is Seppold to take away the pass. They chip it back in the zone, and Eisen will meet him at behind the net. Eisen takes it away there behind the net and battles. Needs some help. Two Armstrong players are able to come away with it, and Seppold's the next on it. Here comes Armstrong. This is Martin. Martin backs up to play D. Drives him wide. Armstrong still has it. They come to the near side. Fire a shot. Hanrahan makes a save. Finds the rebound and is able to cover it up. Full on line change. We'll go to Grossman, Rue, Sowards, Bear, and Campa. Grossman wins it towards Campa. Campa pushed it up to Grossman. Grossman now up. He tried to push it to Rue, but it was on a stick for Armstrong. They wait and fire it in on sides. Campa will pick it up behind now. Campa leaves it for Bear. Bear turns it back, fires it around to Rue. Rue has a defenseman right on him, so he battles there, and he can't get it back out of the zone, so it rings back around. Campa's the first one to get to it. He battles there. Good body. Good job of getting the puck. Sowards falls down at the wall, and it's just inside our zone. We battle, and we do get it out, though. And it'll come to Armstrong's defenseman. Rue's on it. Rue can't get there, and now Bear. Bear chips it ahead, and Sowards will swing in and grab it, and Rue and Sowards are on sides. Sowards goes to the far side to Grossman, shoots, and it's in the back of the net. Yes, what a play. So Sowards slid it across. Rue thought it was his, but it was too far in front of him, so he couldn't get to it. And it went right on Grossman's tape. Grossman caught it, shot it, and buried it in the back of the net, right over the goaltender's shoulder. 3-2 now, 8:34 to go, second period. Perkins, Schutz, and Schneider. Lays where Schneider will come get it at the wall with Armstrong. They push it ahead and they get it in deep. Now Martin will chase. Hannerhan couldn't get to it, so Martin will pick it up at the sidewall. He can't handle. And now Armstrong's got it in the middle. Good tie up by Rogowski, though, when it comes through the slot. No harm, and now Schneider's on him. Defenseman tried to walk it in, push it to the corner. Rogowski has it. He rings around towards Schneider. Schneider and the defenseman battle there. Schneider chips it past one, but it gets out to the middle. Schutz was there, tried to take it away. It comes out back to the defenseman. Schutz is on it and gets pushed again to the wing. And Hannerhan makes the save and leaves no rebound. 7:59 to go, second period. Down by 1. All right, comes back to Campa. Campa winds and fires. It's up here. Eison's here. Eison picks it up off the wall, and he's in the zone on sides. He's got Irie with him. Eison still has it. He was going to go to Irie. Now he does, but Irie's tied up, and it gets through. Now Armstrong's coming out of the zone with speed. They push it up to the wing. This is Campa. Bear slings it and grabs a puck. Now we got a penalty on Seppel for something, for a check. So Seppel to go to the box for a check for 2 minutes. They already have 2 power play goals. 7:38 to go in the second period. Oh no, it wasn't Seppel, it was Campa, my bad. So Campa gets the check. Penalty killers will be Seppel and Sowards, Martin, and Rogowski. Comes to the middle. Rogowski pushed it back to Martin. Martin tried to push it around. Now they set up. Armstrong sets up their power play. Pushes it down low. Now up high. Now down low again. At the half wall. Now up high. Sowards is here. They shoot. Got through. Hannerhan found the rebound. Face off still in the zone. 1:45 to go in the penalty to Campa. Right, face-off goes in the corner again. This is Martin. Martin has a guy on him, but he is able to push it around. Now he gets taken off the puck and he falls down. They set up on the, go up top. This is Seppel. Seppel kind of pressures. They push it in the corner. Now down low, or up high, sorry, and it's at the point. Now down to the half wall. Shot, or pass got through. It comes to Sowards at the other side. Sowards has it. He lost it there. He was going to give it to Seppel and then didn't, and then he kind of half passed, so it went too far. He pushes Armstrong back in their own zone. They push it D to D. Sowards is going to pick him up. Good stick there by Seppel, but 88's able to knock it down. Rogowski's back. Sowards comes back, falls down. 88 has it. He walks behind. He fires out front. And now Martin picks that up. Martin rings it around right back to 88. Armstrong Cooper has it. Walks to the middle. Still has it. Walks. He's going to shoot here. Seppel gets a stick out on him. He makes him go behind. He's going to try to walk in front again. And there's in the crease. Finally, they called in the crease. Face-off will be all the way down. Or actually, it'll be in the neutral zone. My bad. So, Armstrong in the crease. 43 seconds to go in the penalty. To Campa. Martin and Bear. Irie and Perkins. Actually, yeah, Schutz and Bear back at D. Perkins chases. Perkins going to take it away here. He needs to get it in deep. He gets it in deep, and now Armstrong will retreat behind their own net. 30 to go in the penalty. Perkins is going to pressure the first pass, or Irie's going to pressure the first pass. He makes the guy make a move. They're in the zone on sides. Now this is Schutz. Schutz pushes it ahead, gets it to the blue line, and out, and now it's offsides. 5:55 to go. Second period, 3-2 Armstrong leads. 17 seconds to go in the penalty to Campa. Comes to Irie. Irie pushed it to their defenseman. They fired in deep. Hanrahan will leave it there for Bear. Bear picks it up. Bear has 2 guys on him, so he battles in the corner. And now he lost it, but it comes to Schutz. Schutz fires it around towards Irie. 4 to go in the penalty. Irie can't connect, and it comes to 88. He pushes it to the middle. Now it's where 5-on-5 comes to the middle. A nice stick by Irie, and Sowers comes in and grabs it. Sowers has Perkins. He gives it to him. Perkins has 2 to beat. He lost it, though, the first one. He picks it back up. Sowers pokes at it, and it just goes wide. Now down to Perkins. Perkins back to Sowers, but he couldn't connect. Comes out here to the wing, and Schutz will chase. Schutz still on defense after that penalty kill, and Armstrong picks it up in our zone. They fire it down in the corner. Irie's there. Irie and Schutz. Bear. Now it comes down to Schutz. Schutz in the corner has Perkins for help. They battle there at the wall. Comes to the blue line, and Sowers is able to get it out. Sowers now pressures the defenseman. He fires it off the wall. Perkins is there to help pick it up. It goes to the middle. 2 guys fall down. You better got a tripping penalty on somebody. Tripping penalty on 12 for Armstrong. So we'll get a 2-minute power play here. 4:47 to go. Second period, down by 1. We could use a power play goal. All right, face-off goes to Armstrong. They push it behind their own net, and the wing will pick it up first. Sowers is on him. Sowers gets a stick on it. Campa to keep it in just inside the blue line does. He gets it to Rue. Rue has Grossman in the middle. Grossman can't get there in time to get a shot, but he does push it deeper in the corner. Now Armstrong picks it up and fires it up in the middle. It's not going to be an icing. That's a nice touch pass. No ice. Campa will pick it up first. Campa has 1 Armstrong player on him. He comes here to Grossman. Now to Rue. Rue chips it around the defenseman. He's in the zone on sides. He's got Sowers in the middle with Campa. He sets it up and leaves it back for Bear, but Bear can't pinch here because he's the last guy back, but he gets just enough of it to keep it in. Bear fires it back in towards Rue. Rue now in the corner, out to Bear at the half wall. Down to Rue, sorry. Rue out to Campa. Campa looks to fire, goes back to Bear on the side. Bear walks to the middle. Bear fires across to Sowers, but he couldn't connect. Nice play, nice pass. Sowers shoots from a bad angle, goes off a body, and comes to Rue. Rue and Sowers switch. Rue leaves it for Campa. Campa now at the half wall. Sowers is Rue's the only high guy that comes around. It'll come to Rue here. Hopefully he can keep it in, but he can't. Rue. Hanrahan leaves it for Rue. Rue in the middle, fires it up to Sowers at the half wall, at the red line now, actually, sorry. And he can't find it in his skates, and Armstrong comes away with it. Campa has it. Campa's got in the Grossman in the middle, can't get it to him. And here comes short-handed Armstrong. That's Martin. Shot goes wide, comes to Rue and Sowers. Sowers will pick it up at the wall. Sowers has Grossman too far ahead for him, and it's in the zone right on an Armstrong stick. So Armstrong's going to go behind their own net, short-handed for another 16 seconds. Lost it for Perkins. Perkins now in the zone. He's got Schutz and Schneider out front. Perkins drives behind. Still has it on a stick. Looks to the middle. He's going to scissors with Martin. No, he chooses not to. He goes to the middle, and he fires. Got through, but a rebound comes to Martin. Martin now goes in the corner. Martin. 5-on-5 hockey. Martin fires it towards the net. Perkins could not get a handle on that. And comes to Armstrong. Armstrong up to Martin. Martin walks to the middle. Lost it there. Schneider picks it up. Schneider fires it right to a stick. And now Rogowski to keep it in. Rogowski has it on his stick. He pushed it down to Schutz. Schutz down to Perkins. Back to Schutz. Couldn't connect, but Rogowski's there. Rogowski looks to Schutz. Schutz out to Perkins. Got chipped up out high, and it comes out to Martin, who can't keep it in. And he waits. Now he's in the zone. He fires it deep, and we'll make a change. 2:08 to go in the period. 5-on-5. Schutz is on it. Schutz and Perkins, they battle there. One Armstrong player behind the net, and he wins the battle, and they push it up to the center. Off the wall, Bear's going to try and step up. Can't keep it in, comes to Rogowski. Rogowski just shovels it high. Down to their defenseman. Schutz is there, though, and he fires it in deep. Perkins and Schutz will change. And Schneider. All 4 out of 5 guys change. Camp is on. Bear stays. Now they push it behind for Seppelt. Seppelt tried to get it. He can't handle. Now Eison's in there digging. 2 Armstrong players, 2 Maple Grove players, and Eison comes away with it. Now he lost it. And now it comes out in the middle. Bear's going to not be able to keep it in, so he walks. He's got to wait. Goes back to Campa. Campa has it. He goes back to Bear. Bear needs to go up to Irie. Gets it up there, and Irie dumps it in. That's a well-run neutral zone regroup. This is Ison now. Ison's the first one, too, and he gets it to Seppel. Seppel tries to go to the side of the net and backhand will shovel one in, but he can't. And now Armstrong comes out with it. Armstrong pushes it up to the wing. Can't get it connect, though, and that's Irie. Irie wheels, shoots, goes wide. Bear's going to try and keep it in here. Bear steps up. He gets it in. That's Irie again. Irie can't find the puck, though, and it gets out to Campa in the middle. Campa at neutral. He's got to wait for Ison. He does. Ison was onside, and then Campa lost the puck. Goes to Irie. Irie fires it. I don't know who was offsides there. Grossman must have been offsides. He had just come off the bench, I believe. 49.7 remain in the second period. 3-2 Armstrong leads. Comes to Armstrong. They fire it up here. Rogowski reaches but can't find it. He retreats inside our own zone, goes D to Martin. Martin up to Rue. Rue just across the red line, dumps it in. Gets it in the far corner, and now Grossman will chase. Sowards will chase. Sowards can't find the handle. Comes to Rogowski at the point. He keeps it in for a moment. Push it up to Martin. Martin stops. He gets pushed past him. And now Hanrahan's got a 1-on-0. Big save by Hanrahan. Holy cow. That was a nice move by the Armstrong player, and Hanrahan came across the crease and was able to get a leg on it. Now it's Rue. They go D to Sowards' side. They push it up to the wing. And now it's Rogowski. They're just inside the zone. Hanrahan makes a blocker save. Bounces to Martin. Martin pushes it off the wall to Rue. Rue fires it out for an ice, and we'll get a line change. 0.3 seconds left in the period, and we'll get an offensive zone or defensive zone line change. Put everybody in front of the net here. So 0.3 to go. 0.3 to go. Face off in our zone. It lays there and they can't get it on net. So 3-2. Armstrong leads, and we'll go into the third period. And we resurface in the district tournament, I guess, so we will be back in 15 minutes. Still 3-2. Right, I think we're back for the third. All right, so this will be the start of the third period here. Down a goal, 15-minute period. All right, we're going to start with Rogowski and Martin. Right, face-off goes ahead, but gets past the defenseman. Sowards will go. Sowards attacks, turns him to the outside, but he is able to get past him and push it up to the wing. Rogowski's there, no penalty, and it's a 2-on-1 coming back. Grossman with a good back check. He finds it. No, he doesn't, and he buries it. Grossman didn't pick up the body. Instead, he picks up the puck, and he swings and misses. and Armstrong is able to grab it and fire it in back door. Early goal there for Armstrong. That's only 17 seconds into the period, and it's 4-2 now. So now we go to Perkins, Schneider, Schutz, and Bear and Kampa. Puck plays loose, and Armstrong picks it up. Bear's going to attack, and they have to fire it in deep. Kampa will go behind. Armstrong will be the first one to it. Perkins and Kampa there. They chip it away, and it gets pushed back in the corner by Armstrong. Now back around towards Bear and Schutz. Bear at the wall, pushes it ahead, gets it towards Schutz, but he can't get it to him. And now they get it out of the zone, though. Armstrong's goes D to D. Perkins is on him. They lost it there. Schutz now swings in, misses, and now Schneider has to go. They chip it ahead towards Schneider. Schneider's got it at the red line. He pushed it around and comes to Perkins. Perkins inside the zone. 2-on-1 with Schutz coming too. Sticky puck because it's wet. So we fire it towards the net, and it gets stopped by Armstrong, and they are out of the zone. Got off of Schneider. Schneider has it now. Schneider gives it to Perkins. Perkins in the zone. Pulls to shoot. Now he leaves it. And now it comes to Rogowski. Offsides. So the sticky ice is causing problems in our offensive zone for now. Hopefully we can get that dried up. Now it's Seppelt, Ice, and Irie, Rogowski, and Martin. Puck drops and goes to Armstrong. Pressure from Irie, pressure from Ison, gets past both of them. No, and it comes to Rogowski. Rogowski dumps it in. Ison's going to race, gets stopped in that water again, and Armstrong picks it up and goes behind. They lost it there, but Seppelt couldn't take it away, and now it comes to Armstrong. They're out of the zone. This is Rogowski back. Offsides. 13:30 left in the game. 4-2 Armstrong with an early goal here in the third period. Puck lays loose. Ison's able to chip it ahead. Now comes Armstrong, and they just fired in the zone. Should be an icing, but it's on net. Hanrahan has to make the save. He tried to play it out to Martin. He does. Martin has it. Martin off the wall towards Irie. Irie picks it up at the wall, and he's got it across the red. Goes wide. He fires it towards the net. Goes off a body. Gets knocked down, and Martin was there. Martin chips it towards Irie. It sticks in the water again, and now it comes out to Armstrong. Armstrong on Martin. Martin pushes him wide. Good stick, good body. Now he stops and tries to reach around and get the puck, and he can't find it. Now Martin again. Martin's on his knees. Armstrong comes away with it, and that's out to the slot. Pass across to the front, and good tie up by Martin. Comes to Rue. Rue now. Rue can't get past the winger, and they push it D to D. Up to the wing. They're in on sides. Now it's Sowards this thing and grab it. Sowards has it. He pushes it towards Grossman, but can't connect. Bear steps up. Good body there, and comes up Kampa. Kampa pushes it to Sowards. Sowards right to an Armstrong player, and they fire it in deep. Hanrahan will play it. Hanrahan slides it over to Kampa. Kampa gets knocked down by a stick, but it does get through to, this is Grossman. Grossman and Rue, they can't connect. It gets across the red line. Not in. Bear stepped up, but he missed, and now it comes to Kampa. Shot goes off the side of the net, and Kampa and Bear are there. Hanrahan comes across to make the save, finds it, and covers up the rebound. A little dangerous there, but we came out okay. Still 4-2, 12:02 to go. Schutz, Schneider, Perkins. Comes to Rogowski in the corner. Now goes to Perkins. Now back to Schneider. Perkins is going to try and pick it up. He can't. And knocks it away from the Armstrong player, and he rings it around towards Schutz. Schutz and the defenseman will be here. They battle, but it gets past the defenseman because Schutz was giving him trouble. No ice. Comes to Armstrong. That's Schneider on it. Schneider can't turn him back, so now it goes around towards Perkins. Perkins misses. Comes to Rogowski. Rogowski steps up, and he fires it right to his stick. And now it's at the blue line, in the zone. Schutz battles it just inside. Martin can't get it in deep, and Perkins picks it up. He goes D to Rogowski, who can't handle. It's at the red line. Rogowski gets it across, fires it off of Perkins' skates. Now Martin will pick it up. Martin in the zone. Martin walks to the middle, Pumps it to the middle, shoots, goes just off the goaltender and wide. Nice opportunity there for Ellis Martin. Comes out to Campa now. Campa's going to pick it up at neutral. He's going to push it off his forehand. He lost it, and he's got an Armstrong player right on him. Hanrahan buries it in the corner. Campa gets it up to the blue and out. This is Seppelt. Now Schutz again. Schutz battles. Takes it away. Schutz reaches, fires. Goaltender finds it, covers it up. 10:49 to go in the game. Good opportunity there for Schutz on the end of a long shift. Seppelt, Eisen, Irie, Bear, and Campa. Face-off lays for Eisen, and he buries it. Nice job. Came right to Eisen, right out front, and he went right over the goaltender's shoulder, right in the back of the net. Little chip shot. Didn't even reach back to fire it. Well done. So now we're down by a goal again. All right, now we need another one right away here. 10:46 to go in the game. 4-3, Armstrong leads. Face-off goes towards Eisen again. Eisen grabs it, gets it across the red line, then lost it. Comes to Campa on his feet. Campa battles at the red line. Steps out of there. Eisen battles now, and it comes to Seppelt. Seppelt's across the red. Seppelt's got 5 guys back. He gets just hauled down, and they're going to go in the box for a penalty. Really big penalty by 22 there. He just absolutely grabbed on to Seppelt and hauled him down. 10:29 to go in the game on the power play, down by 1. Now we go to Grossman, Rue, Sowards, Bear, and Campa. 2-minute power play. Grossman battles, gives it to Sowards. Sowards shoots just off the side of the net. Rue's on it. Rue, and now up to Sowards. Sowards walks to the middle, looks to shoot. He does, into a shin pad. Grossman has the rebound, though, and Bear will go in the corner and grab it. Good hustle by Bear to get in there deep and go grab it. He's got Rue up top. Gives it to Rue. Rue slides it to Campa. Campa waits and looks. He looks. We lost the stick, or Armstrong lost the stick, and it goes to Sowards. Sowards now out towards the middle to Bear. Bear battles in the middle. Tried to get a shot off, couldn't, and it comes to Sowards. Sowards falls down, though, and he tries to push it to the middle. We had a pinching Rue, and he couldn't handle, and now it comes out towards no icing. Campa's on it. Campa has a guy on him. Campa's able to skate past 1, now 2. Now we lost it right outside the blue line, and Sowards has to try and recover. They push it in deep. That's an ice. He was not across the red line when he fired that deep. He was only a half a step away, but he wasn't close enough for the referee, and we got an icing. So we'll have an offensive zone face-off, fresh legs, Schutz, Perkins, and Schneider with Martin and Rogowski. 1:06 to go in the penalty. Perkins on the face-off. Perkins wins it to Schneider. Schneider couldn't handle though, and it comes out in the slot to Armstrong. He just flippers it out. This is Rogowski. Rogowski to Martin. Martin has it. He looks. He's going to leave. Nope, he does not leave it for Rogowski, and he skates ahead. Goes off far side of, that's Schneider. Schneider leaves it for Schutz. Schutz pulls around 1. Now Schneider has it in the corner, gives it to Schutz. Schutz looks to the middle. Goes to Martin out at the point. Martin down to Schutz. Schutz tried to go to Perkins. Perkins gets hauled down, no penalty, and the puck just harmlessly bounces behind the net. Now they got it out. This will be a 1-on-1 for Martin. Good stick by Martin. He battles, good body position, picks up the puck, and is able to take it away. Now Martin. He pushes it around to Schutz. Schutz grabs it, and Schutz is going to come out of the zone. Schutz has Perkins and Schneider with him. It's a 3-on-3 back. Still in the power play for 18. Schutz fires it towards the net, and Perkins will go chase it in the corner. Perkins picks it up there. Can't pull the middle with an Armstrong player on him. Now Schutz has it. Schutz can't shoot because he gets hooked from behind. Now Perkins battles. Perkins pushes it down to Schneider. Comes out here. It's out to Schutz. That's Perkins. Yeah, Schutz actually. Schutz fired a good shot, walked right to the front of the net. And now it's out to Armstrong, the player out of the penalty box. Got chipped down, but Schutz gets it out of the zone. Now they will recover, and they push it into Campa. Campa up to Bear. Bear has the 2 guys on him, but he gets it up to Schutz. Seppelt's there. Seppelt can't handle, and Schutz will battle at the wall right before a change. Now comes to Schneider. Schneider is at the red line. He dumps it in. He needs to go get a change and will. Seppelt and Irie will be on it here. Irie swings down to grab this pass. He takes it away. Has it at the wall. Lost it. They battle just inside the blue. Now comes to Seppelt. Seppelt gets a shot towards the net. And it's in the back of the net. It was chipped by an Armstrong player. And it got kind of fluttered up high. Goaltender maybe thought it was going to go over the net. He reached up for it but couldn't find it. And it went in the net. Fantastic. Now it's tied up 4-4. 7:47 to go in the game. Right, face-off goes to Rogowski, back to over to Martin, and up to Irie. Irie battles at the wall with 3 Armstrong guys. Now Seppelt comes in to help. He can't find it. Martin chips it ahead, and Ison might get there. Ison can't find the handle, and here comes the defenseman. It gets to Rogowski. Rogowski chips it ahead to Ison. Ison just dumps it in deep. Irie will be the first. Grossman's on now for Seppelt. Grossman swings in and misses, though. And here comes 22 for Armstrong. Good back check by Irie. Martin's there. Backhander goes off the side of the net. Armstrong will stop and get it, though. And now it goes to Martin. Martin battles behind, but 88's able to grab it and push it around. They push it out to the middle. Irie got a stick on it. Got it just to the blue line. And not out, but now it is out. 88 has it. Armstrong's going to walk to their own zone. Now get some speed and push it ahead. They missed the pass. That should be an ice. And is. 6:53 to go in the game. 4-4 tie. Grossman, Sowards, Rue, Bear, and Kampa. All right, battle at the dot. All 5 forwards are there. It comes to Rue. Rue walks around 2 guys. He gets slashed, no penalty. Back to Bear. Bear winds the fire, gets through, rebounds loose. Rue has it at the side of that. He gets taken down. No penalty yet. Grossman fires at the net. And everybody's just hanging out. 6:42 to go now. Good opportunity there. Good shot by Bear. Nice low shot. Got through. And then Rue went to work and almost had a side of the net goal there. Same group will go. Grossman wins it to Bear. Bear gets it through. Sowards waits to find it. Can't find the handles. Grossman's in there. Grossman now. Grossman. Off of him, he pushed it towards Sowards, but now the defenseman for Armstrong pushed it ahead. Here they come. It's a 3-on-2. Rue's back checking. Bear can't tie his guy up. He flies right past him. On Hanrahan. Nets off. I don't know how that's not a penalty. He didn't even try to stop on Hanrahan. So we'll have a defensive zone face-off for Perkins, Schneider, Schutz. Comes to the defenseman for Armstrong, goes back behind for Rogowski. Rogowski turns to grab it. He's got two guys on him. Perkins will swing in to try to grab it. He's on the boards. Gets out in the middle, and Martin will pick it up. Martin has a guy on him, so he shoves it to Schutz. Just inside the blue line, now to Schneider. Schneider chips it ahead, and no ice, and he'll chase. They're off the wall to the wing. Perkins slides in. Rogowski can't keep it in, and it comes out to Schutz. Schutz in the middle. He pulls around 2. He's got some time now. Speed. 3-on-2 down low. Schutz pulls the shoot, gives it to Perkins. It's in the net! What a play by Joey Schutz! Woo! Schutz did a great job in the middle. Worked it down low. Slid it across on a backhand right to Perkins, and Perkins was there and gave it a nice chip in the net. Now we're 5-4, 5:51 to go in the game. It's ahead towards Ison. Ison battles. They chip it in deep. No ice, and now Rogowski will have to chase behind his own net. He pushed it D to Martin. Martin looks, fires it up here to Irie, and Irie's able to push it to the middle. Ison was there, now Irie swings in to grab it. Irie pushed it ahead but can't get it in deep. Seppel to grab it just outside the blue line. It's in onside now, out. They battle at the wall. Ison and Seppel battle at the wall. Kampa just switched, pairs out. And now it comes to 88. He's in the zone. This is Kampa. Seppel picks off that pass though, and Seppel has it. He fires it up to Ison. Ison can't get it out though. Now it comes to Bear. Bear can't get it out. Goes to the far side and it's in the net. Back to tied, 5-5. We got to get that puck out of the zone. That's the problem on that play. We had the opportunity to get it out, and we didn't get it out, and they were able to capitalize. 5:10 left in the game. 5-5. Tie game. Grossman, Sowards, Rue, Bear, Kampa. All right, pushed it ahead. Sowards attacks. He misses. Comes to Kampa. Kampa just... Bear ties up. It gets through to Rue. Rue now chips it ahead to their defenseman. He tries to push it off the boards. Comes to Kampa. He fires it in offsides. Be a center ice face-off. 4:56 to go in a tie game. Now it's Martin Rogowski with the same line. Grossman battles at the dot, and Sowards comes in and grabs the puck. Sowards can't get a shot off. He gets hooked from behind. Now he pushed it ahead, and it goes in the corner. Sowards on it. Slides it to the middle to Rue. Rue's tied up out front, but it gets to an Armstrong stick. Martin fires. Rebound comes to Sowards. He can't connect, and now it's past Rogowski. Rogowski gets a stick on the puck, though. Sowards got to pick up his stick, and it gets to Grossman, who pushes it up to their D. He's at the red line, and he's got it in deep. This will be Rogowski and Martin. Martin slings behind to grab it. Martin back to Rogowski, D to D. Rogowski has a guy on him right away, though, and he's got to battle through it. Rogowski pushed it to Rue, but not far enough. Rue and Grossman. Oh, comes to the middle. Martin comes in, grabs a stick. That's Sowards. Sowards battles through a high stick and no penalty. And now comes to Armstrong. Armstrong pushes it in. Onside. Martin gets it. Tries to chip it out, but can't. Now it's a 3-on-2 down low. This is Armstrong. They push it to the corner. Martin grabs it. Good body by Perkins. It gets out to Rue. Rue to Sowards. Sowards with 2 to beat. It's 2-on-2 here. Sowards and Rue. Sowards just shoots it. Goes up and over the top of the net. Rue swings right behind the wrong side, so it gets to Armstrong. Armstrong pushes it out to Kampa at neutral. Kampa now has some time. Waits, looks, gives it to Perkins in the middle. He can't handle the pass. Schneider was there, though. Schneider picks it up. He's in the zone. He's got Schutz going to the net. Schneider slides it to Schutz. He can't connect, though, and Schutz misses. And it comes to Schneider behind. Schneider's got Perkins out front. Goes off a skate, though, and it doesn't connect. Schutz is going to meet him at the side of the net. Barrel's pinch. Bear comes into pinch. Chips it deep, and Schneider goes behind the net. Schneider now in the corner. Has it there, tries to keep it deep. Perkins tries to battle, and Armstrong comes away. Now it's a 3-on-2. 3-on-2 with a back checker, Schutz. Now it's a 2-on-2 because one guy went for a change. Shot gets through to Hanrahan. He did not have the puck, but it just dropped out from under him, and the referee couldn't see it. 3:10 to go, third period, tied 5-5. Faceoff goes to Armstrong's defenseman. He dumps it in deep. They got a guy behind the net who's there first. Martin's got a chase. Can't get there because he gets held up. Now it's Irie. Irie missed. Now Martin. Martin at the sidewall. Now it's Irie. We're not on the penalty kill here, but Martin takes it away. Martin battles at the wall. Now comes out to the defenseman again. Irie attacks, but now Seppel will go behind. This is their good line, their 22-88 line. 88's got it. He walks to the middle, gets it chipped off his stick by Ison. Shot got through. Rebound comes to Martin, who pushed it up to their point. He pushed it back down. They'll do it again. They get it at the wall. They go to the middle. Good stick by Rogowski to start. Now comes out to the point. Gets knocked down out front. It's loose, and now Hanrahan finds it and covers it up. 2:29 to go. Tie game. Again, this is the first round of the district playoff. And it's a 2-loss tournament, so if you lose one, you get to stay and try and get in the backside. 2:29 to go. Face-off goes to Armstrong. They push it to the defenseman. He pushes it in the corner, and there they are again. Both Bear and Campo went behind, but the puck comes to Grossman. Grossman get it to Soward. Soward chips it out. Rue's going to attack. Rue turns him back. Nope, he gets it to push behind. Now Sowards. Sowards is there at the wall. He tried to kick it to Rue, but he couldn't get it to him. And they push it out to the point, but Rue comes away with it. Rue now to Bear. Bear has it. He winds to fire. Shoots, gets knocked down by Grossman, and just went wide. Oh, it was close. Now it's Sowards. Sowards pushed it around to Grossman behind. Grossman back towards Sowards. Sowards has it. He goes out to Rue. Rue's tied up, though, and they have it. Here they come. This 22-88 line's played a lot this third period. Bear steps up and takes it away. Campo will go behind. He's got 2 Armstrong players on him. Fires it high off the glass, gets to the point but not out. And now Sowards battles. He lost that battle though, and it gets chipped back in. Bear's got to go. He now finally does. He bodies up and needs some help from Grossman and Rue. Gets out to the point. This is Rue. Shot gets through to Campa. Campa's just going to fire it, and will be an icing. So with 1:22 left, third period, tied 5-5. We'll have a defensive zone faceoff. Go to Perkins, Schutz, Schneider, Rogowski, and Martin, but timeout Armstrong. So we'll have a 1-minute timeout, I believe, and we'll be back. All right, so here we go. We got defensive zone faceoff. Schutz, Perkins, Schneider, Rogowski, and Martin. They're going to put their big line out, 22-88 and 4. Perkins lost the faceoff, goes to the point. Schneider was there, so they made him push it deep. Now it's Rogowski behind. He battles there. They get it to the front of the net, but Martin's able to chip it away, and it comes towards Perkins. Perkins will swing in, grab it, gets it up to Schutz, up to the blue and out. Schutz is on a race now. Schutz battles through a check, still has it, lost it there, gets pulled down, no penalty, and comes to Martin. Martin walks to the middle, pulls through his forehand, gets it to Schutz. Schutz tips it on the goalie, and no rebound. 59.1 to go. This is Perkins on the faceoff. Perkins pushes it towards the net. Schneider doesn't go, and now he does finally. And Schutz is there. Schutz can't take it away. And it comes to Armstrong. Armstrong now Schutz. Schutz has him. They go D to D, but Schneider's on him. Schneider gets a stick on it, keeps it in the zone, but they pick it up and go back to the middle, and they have it in their own zone of the D. Now up to the wing. This is 22. He dumps it in deep, but he gets it off our bench, and it'll be a neutral zone center ice face-off with 38.9 to go. Tie game, Seppelt, Eisen, Irie, Bear, Campa. Push back to Campa. Campa has some time. He goes to Bear. Bear waits and looks. Bear gets across the red and just fires it in. Good play. Now Eisen will chase. Eisen on it. He pushes it to the middle. Goes off the back of the net. Now Armstrong has it. Seppelt's going to go after him, but he can't get it. Bear goes for a hand, can't get to it. Campa picks it up in his own zone, goes up to Eisen. Eisen gets it across the blue line and in the zone. Now he runs. He's chasing. He's got Seppelt for help. He pushes it back to Eisen. Eisen out to Irie in front. Irie can't find the handle. Comes to Bear. Bear shoots, goes off a body. Seppelt can't find the handle, and it's a icing with 5.9 seconds to go. Still tied 5-5. Face-off goes in the corner. 4 seconds. They just tie it up there, and we battle, and it should be the end of the period. And is. So after 3, we're tied 5-5, just like the first 2 games, where we ended in one in a tie, and they won one with 1 minute or less left. So we'll go into overtime here in the first game of the district playoff. All right, here we go. Overtime. I believe it's a 10-minute period here. We'll wait till they put it on the board. Tied 5-5 after 3. Ten minutes. Face-off goes to Armstrong. They push it back. Sowards is on him. Sowards gets it pushed to the middle. Couldn't find the handle, though, and it goes back to the corner for Armstrong. They push it ahead. Rogowski gets chipped off our bench. We'll have an offensive zone face-off. 9:48 left in the overtime period. This is Grossman on the face-off. He's got Sowards and Rue with him. Pushes it to the net. Just goes off the side of the net, and now past Rue, and now they ring it around to the wing. Good tie-up by Grossman. It comes out to the number 4, and here he comes. He's in on sides. He waits. We need to go at him, and we don't, so they get it to the middle. Fire off a shin pad, comes to Rogowski. Now in the middle, and it's off of the Hanrahan. Nice save. Big save there by Chase. Now they get it out to the point. Gets tipped out front, goes wide. Now Sowards. Sowards is going to fire it up to the defenseman. He tries to keep it in, does. Now it gets Grossman up to the blue line and in. They were not offsides. Just stayed in the zone. And Martin's here. Martin fires it high off the glass, out towards their D, and he picks it up at neutral, pushes it ahead. Now it's Martin again. Martin pushes it up to Rue. Rue gets it in the zone, not deep. Now it's Sowards on him. Sowards, Grossman misses, and here comes Armstrong. Good back check by Rue. Martin picks that up, pushes it past the wing. Now Rue has it. Rue tried to chip it past, couldn't. Now Martin's got to wait. Martin has fires it off another body and steps up to take that body. And now he's down. He pushed it ahead. Comes to Armstrong. They're in the zone. Rogowski's back. Kind of flat-footed. He drives wide. Hanrahan makes the save. No rebound. 8:33 to go. Overtime period. It's tied 5-5. Full line change here. We'll have Bear and Rogowski, or Bear and Kampa, sorry, with Schneider, Schutz, and Perkins. Face-off goes to Kampa. Kampa pulls and fires. It's up to Schutz. Schutz is going to pick it up off the wall. Kind of a bouncer, but he picks it up. He's got Perkins with him. It's a 2-on-2. Pushes it deep in the corner. Perkins is going to be the first to it. Perkins shoves it around towards Schneider. Schneider at the wall. Schutz on him. Bear steps up, fires low. Rebound goes in the corner, and now we got to attack. Comes to Armstrong outside the zone, and Schutz is on him. Schutz, they chip it to the middle though, and Schneider picks that up. Schneider inside the zone, pushes it to Perkins. Perkins can't battle through a check, and now Schutz is on Armstrong. Armstrong's in the neutral zone, 2-2. It's in on sides, and it goes to the back boards, and Kampa picks it up there and chips it around towards Schutz, but he's not going to get it. Armstrong pushes it down to Perkins. Perkins just up the middle, and he'll ice it, and we'll have a defensive zone face-off with 7:44 to go in the overtime. So Seppelt, Eisen, Irie, Rogowski, and Martin against the 88-22 4 line. So face-off goes to 22. Eisen, Irie missed him, sorry, and it goes to Rogowski. Now Seppelt. Seppelt battles in the corner. Rogowski comes to help. They chip it around towards Eisen, or sorry, Irie. Irie, Eisen, 2-on-2. Eisen picks it up, and he's in the zone. He gets it in deeper, and now he battles with 42. Can't get it past him, though, and now it comes out. Now back to Eisen. Eisen from a bad angle gets knocked down. Puck's loose. Now it's on out to Martin. Martin fires. Goaltender was on his belly, and he was able to reach for that, and it just went wide. This is out to Rogowski now. Rogowski with a foot keeps it in, goes down to Eisen. Now to Irie. Or sorry, Irie, then Eisen. Now Martin's got a chase. Got chipped out, nobody in the slot, so Martin's got it. Martin just rings it around towards Rogowski, relieve the pressure. Rogowski picks it up at the wall. Has two guys on him, though, and he can't push it out. It's at the blue line, not out yet. Now Eisen has it. He's not going to get it out. Now Rogowski. Now Martin. Martin does get it out finally, and it comes to the red line. Defenseman coughs it up to Eisen. Eisen blocks. He gets taken down, no penalty. And now Seppelt fires. Goaltender really didn't see it, but he got a blocker on it. Irie can't hammer one. Bear gets it down to Irie. Irie chips it off the wall and lost it there. He's going to make a change. Now it's Grossman. Grossman can't get there. And it comes out to the middle. This is 4-88. Kampa's the only one back. Good stick. Good body. Bear picks up the puck. Bear up to Rue. Rue's got Sowers and Grossman on a 3-on-2. Rue just fires. Rebound comes back to Rue, though. Rue has it in the corner. Rue pushes it to Sowers, but can't connect. It's past Bear. Bear keeps it in. Now he goes down, and now it's a 2-on-1. 3-on-1. Bear's got to hustle. Gets past. Goes far side, near side, and then goes wide. Bear now. Got right out front. Hanrahan makes the save. No rebound. Couple of dangerous plays there. 5:54 to go in the overtime. Still tied 5-5. Hanrahan standing on his head here and keeping us in this hockey game. Perkins wins the faceoff back to Rogowski. He winds and fires off the wall, and it comes to Schneider. Schneider dumps it in deep. Now Perkins goes. Perkins is going to meet the puck and the Armstrong player at the wall. They battle there. Good job. He takes it away for a moment, but then Armstrong swings behind and grabs it. Schneider's on him, pushes him back. Now they ring it around to Perkins. Perkins is the first to it. He tried to pull to the middle, and Schutz swings in to help. Schutz has a shot. Rebounds loose. Schneider had a shot, but he couldn't get it on net. Now comes out to Rogowski to pinch. Rogowski off his back, and now it's a 2-on-1, with Martin back. Now a 1-on-1 with Schutz helping. Shot got through. Hanrahan makes the save and does not leave a rebound. 5:15 to go. 5:15 to go in the overtime. 5-5. So now we have an defensive zone face-off against 88-22 with Seppelt, Irie, Eisen, Bear, and Kampa. Comes out towards Irie. Irie can't handle, and they push it out to the point. Irie chases. Irie gets it. They get it down to the corner now. 88 has it, and he's going to try to move it to the middle at 22. Tied up out front, and now it comes to Eisen. Eisen hacks at it, gets it up and over. Back to it. Comes down to Bear. Bear and Eisen battle at the wall. Gets it to the blue and out. It'll get all the way out to the zone. This is Irie. Irie can't connect. Now Seppelt. Seppelt just inside the blue. Nice pass. 4 shoots wide. This is Kampa behind. Kampa off up high. Up to Eisen. It's going to be an icing though. Eisen had to go around the referee and couldn't quite beat him there. So another defensive zone faceoff. They'll leave their big line on. Martin and Rogowski with Grossman, Rue, and Sowards. Faceoff lays and goes to the defenseman. He pushes it D to D. Rue's there though. Rue attacks. Rue tried to battle through a check. He gets it forward. And Sowards swings in to grab the puck. He's got Rue up front. He slides it to him. Backhand. Shot. Big save by their goaltender. Wow. This is a goalie clinic going on right now. Fantastic play by those two. Rue chipped it ahead just far enough. And here comes same group. Grossman on the faceoff. He tried to push it to the net. It's in his feet. He looks. He pushes it deeper. Can't get it there. Now he battles. And it comes to Armstrong, defenseman. It lays loose in the slot, and they push it behind. This is Rue. They get it up to the wing. Wing has it. He goes to 4. The center comes off of Rogowski's skates. Gets chipped past him though, and Hanrahan comes out to play it. Hanrahan right on a stick. Gets knocked down, and it comes to 22. He shoots. Gets off a skate. Now again low. Grossman can't find a guy. Guy standing right on the back door. Couldn't bang it home. Now this is Rue. Rue over here to Grossman, far near side. Grossman in the zone. He fires off a body. Comes to Sowards. He couldn't connect. Here comes 22 and 88. This is Rogowski and Martin back. Rogowski pushes him wide, takes a bad angle shot. Rebound comes to Rue. Now Perkins. Actually, Rue. Offsides. So Perkins had Rue beat. He couldn't get him, didn't push the puck to him, and he lost or went offsides. So Sowards, Schneider, Schutz. Not Sowards. Schneider, Schutz, and Perkins with Bear and Kampa. Comes to Bear at the red line. Bear goes D to D, and it gives it right to Armstrong on a breakaway. It's a 2-on-0 breakaway. Shot, rebounds loose. No goal. No goal. Hanrahan had it under his pad, and the guy pushed the pad and the puck in the net. No goal. 3:27 to go in this overtime. 5-5. Right, face-offs, lays at the dot. We battle there. Perkins battles, can't get it. Comes to Martin's guy. Martin hacks and can't take it away. They push it out in the middle. This will be Schutz. Schutz has 2 coming on him. He's got to get it in across the red and get it in deep. He gives it away to Armstrong. We're offsides. That was off, but not anymore. It comes to Martin, or that's Rogowski. Rogowski pushed it up to the wing. Now they're in on sides 2-on-2. This is Rogowski. Comes to Martin's middle. Rogowski now, he pushes his guy down. This is Schneider, can't find the puck. It's in his skates, now he lost it. And it comes down to Rogowski. Rogowski rings around to where Perkins is. Perkins has Schutz in front of him. He gives it to him, but he can't connect. But it's on net, so no penalty, no icing. Schutz, bad angle shot, goes high and wide. This is Eisen, sorry. Eisen can't keep it in. Comes to Rogowski, goes to Martin. Martin at the red line, walks 1. Martin across the blue on sides, has it still, got his stick checked, throws it out front, but Eisen was going behind, and so it comes to Armstrong. We push him back in the corner. 2:24 to go in overtime. Eisen takes it away. Eisen and Irie, or that's actually Schutz. Eisen and Schutz. Now comes out to Kampa. Now comes to Eisen again. Eisen gets knocked down, no penalty. Seppelt is there. Now Irie. Now Seppelt again. And they just chip it out, and Kampa will have to retreat. Kampa turns in his own zone, has some time, fires it off the wall, gets to Irie, and it's in the zone. Eisen will chase. Eisen needs to meet this guy at the post. He drives wide. This is 22. Now up to 4. Now Kampa steps up. Good job. And he takes it away, but now here they come. They're in on sides. This is Bear and Seppelt back together. And Irie fires it up high and out. And now we're going to make a change with at least 2 guys. We're on. Sowards swings and misses. Grossman swings and misses. They're in the zone. Kampa's back with Bear. Bear looks to tie his guy up. Gets fired up high. That's Irie, and Irie fires it out. That's okay. 1:18 to go, 1:17 to go. Overtime, 5-5. Grossman, Rue, Sowards, Martin, and Rogowski. Comes to the point. He fires it deep towards Martin's side. Martin will have to chase. Martin comes to Rue here. Rue at the wall, at the blue line. He gets it out. It's going to be a little too hard for it, so it'll be another icing. Grossman almost got there, but he couldn't, and 1:03 left in the overtime. West pushes it in the corner. They shoot backhand. Hannerham makes the save and does not give a rebound. 1 minute to go in the overtime, 5-5. They push it to Rue. Rue fires to Martin, and Martin pushes it ahead. This is Sowards now. Sowards pushes it deeper and battles with 42 from Armstrong. Sowards kicks it around, has it on a stick, lost it there just inside the blue line. Martin pushed it around. They get it out. Now Sowards and Rogowski are back. 22 lines to fire, and it's in the back of the net. And that's the game. Ends on a shot from outside the blue line in overtime. So now we play tomorrow. I don't remember what time, Monday, sometime in the evening, and I'm not sure who we play. I think we play the loser of the other bracket. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but we play tomorrow evening, probably around 6 o'clock, 6:30, something like that. What a heartbreaker.